The first Gospel of the Infancy of Jesus Christ. Chapter 9. Two sick children cured by water wherein Christ was washed. When they came afterwards into the city of Bethlehem, they found there several very desperate distempers, which became so troublesome to children by seeing them, that most of them died. There was there a woman who had a sick son, whom she brought, when he was at the point of death, to the Lady St. Mary, who saw her when she was washing Jesus Christ. Then said the woman, O my Lady Mary, look down upon this my son, who is afflicted with most dreadful pains. St. Mary, hearing her, said, Take a little of that water with which I have washed my son, and sprinkle it upon him. Then she took a little of that water, as St. Mary had commanded, and sprinkled it upon her son, who being wearied with his violent pains was fallen asleep, and after he had slept a little, awaked perfectly well and recovered. The mother, being abundantly glad of this success, went again to St. Mary, and St. Mary said to her, Give praise to God, who hath cured this thy son. There was in the same place another woman, a neighbour of her, whose son was now cured. This woman's son was afflicted with the same disease, and his eyes were now almost quite shut, and she was lamenting for him day and night. The mother of the child which was cured said to her, Why do you not bring your son to St. Mary, as I brought my son to her, when he was in the agonies of death, and he was cured by that water with which the body of her son Jesus was washed? When the woman heard her say this, she also went, and having procured the same water, washed her son with it, whereupon his body and his eyes were instantly restored to their former state. And when she brought her son to St. Mary, and opened his case to her, she commanded her to give thanks to God for the recovery of her son's health, and tell no one what had happened.